Hey guys, it's Anna again. I am the senior fellow for the Hisife, kind of the Palista Community College group, and I'm here to talk about my typical day last summer in Natal. And I had a roommate, much like most of you fellows will, and so we would typically get up around 6 to 6:30, kind of staggering our wake times so we would both have time to use the bathroom and do whatever we needed to do. And then we'd go grab breakfast in the cafeteria eating place. It was a buffet style. And then we would need to be down for the taxi to get us at about 7:15. And it would take about 30 minutes maybe to get to school by taxi. We'd have the same driver every day. When we get to school, we would greet the kids. They'd be kind of in the hallway. We would go to our separate rooms. Sometimes we'd go to an assembly and do some things in the morning, but most typically we would go to our individual rooms, and we'd have our first class of the day is the ELG group, which isn't your Facebook group, but it's a language-based, depending on their skill level. So that would be first. And after that class, we would have a break. So there'd be food, which is awesome because you got to taste the really typical Brazilian food, finger foods, and juices, and got to, talk with all the students. And then we would go into our PBG groups, which are Facebook groups. Have another hour, whatnot, in that class. And then right after that, we would go into the assembly for an hour. We were typically done around noon, and then the driver would come pick us up from school, bring us back to the hotel, because we actually ate all our meals at the hotel for the first 3 weeks, and then they kind of shifted things around, so we got a stipend to eat outside the hotel, which is nice. After lunch, we would kind of decide. There's only 4 of us, so we kind of decide on when was the best time to get together to plan for the next day. Sometimes we would all go to the beach and discuss it at the beach. Sometimes some of us wanted to rest for a couple hours, and the others would go out. It really depended on how everyone was feeling that day. But we'd always make sure to have like a time that we would meet at the hotel or meet at the beach or meet here or there to get our lesson planning done. But most often we were in a little conference room in our hotel, and we would meet there and discuss kind of what our goals were for the next day and activities we could do. So that was kind of our typical day. I would go to bed at about like 9:30 or 10 because I was so exhausted from the day by the time it was over. We were really lucky to have class in the morning, and then we would have like prime time in the sun, hanging out. But I know other people have class at night too, so kind of just depends on where you are. So I think that's all I need to talk about. So thanks.